Another country artist is off the market, and Blake Shelton raises a pretty penny for Oklahoma. Find out all that and more on this week's episode of Twangs. Welcome to Twangs. I'm Stephanie from GotCountryOnline.com, bringing you a rundown of this week's top headlines in country music. Billy Currington was scheduled to appear in court on Tuesday for his arraignment hearing following charges back in April of terroristic threats and acts of abuse of a disabled or elderly person. The case has been postponed another 60 days after both sides asked for a continuance. So it looks like we're going to have to keep waiting to see how this is all going to pan out for Billy. Kellie Pickler's dad is also in some hot water with Florida police. Clyde Pickler Jr., who is no stranger to being in trouble after being incarcerated for 3 years in connections with the 2003 stabbing, is being sought after the Florida Department of Corrections on a felony probation violation. According to the Charlotte Observer, Clyde left the state without reporting to his probation officer. In happier news, Love and Theft Stephen Barker Liles has officially asked his longtime girlfriend, Jenna Michelle Kennedy, to be his wife in Fort Myers, Florida. Stephen proposed on the beach where he had one of his friends set up a camera to capture the whole proposal. Stephen picked a 2.34-carat yellow center-cut diamond ring from August Stevenson, a store owned by his childhood friend. And finally, more than $6 million came pouring in during Blake Shelton's NBC concert telethon Healing in the Heartland on Wednesday night. Miranda Lambert, Usher, Rascal Flatts, Vince Gill, Reba, Darius Rucker, Luke Bryan, and One Direction's Ryan Tedder all performed the 1-hour-long event. All money raised from the ticket sales and pledges went directly to the United Way of Central Oklahoma May Tornado Relief Fund. Well, that wraps it up for this week's top headlines. For more news, head over to GotCountryOnline.com and our partner site, CountrySongsOnline.com. Remember to follow us on Twitter, on Facebook, and here on YouTube, and we will see you next week.